Hey guys, Missy Kane here. So glad you're tuning into Fit and Fun. We're going to have a great workout. We're going to work on a little toning, a little core strength. Of course, burning some calories is always a great goal, but having fun too. And I have my fun friend, Carol Osborne, on the show. Good job, gal, coming over. You're retired.
I'm retired. It's wonderful.
Yes, you're very happy. Carol worked a long time at the railroad.
25 years.
Yeah. Good folks. You miss some of the folks.
I do. I miss a lot of them.
But you don't miss the work.
Not at all.
Long hours.
Long hours, different hours, third shifts. Yeah.
So and a lot of people worry about retirement, but I think Carol, she sent us in some pictures, I know, of some of the things. She's really busy in retirement. And that was before retirement. How many years ago?
A year and a half.
But the picture, how long ago?
Oh, that was in my 30s.
In your 30s, and you're in your 60s now. And it just shows that controlling your sugars, right?
Right.
And exercise.
Good carbs, good food.
Yeah, natural food. And that's your new guy. That is The Rock. Right?
That is The Rock.
And he's only 9 months old. Looks like a full adult, but both your dogs are really good, love to get out. So that helps you get out, right?
Oh, it makes me get out. Yeah, some days I don't want to go, and they go. I have to go.
I love that picture. That's Tara.
That is Tara.
Older dog. And where was that down in Anniston, one of your races that you do? What are those races called?
Biathlon.
And you guys keep marching out there, keep warming up, keep doing some steps, and we'll get into our weights in a second there. We love to bike, so Carol and I both like to bike. And which trail is that?
I think that was the Tweetsy, and I think we were in Elizabethton.
Yes. Oh, Johnson City, folks. I love it up there. You guys watch Fit and Fun, and we need to do another trip up there to Roan Mountain and then come down to the Tweetsy Trail. Beautiful place to bike and hike up there too, Roan Mountain.
Yes.
Great place to go. All right, big arm circles and keep marching it out there, guys. And we're going to do what I like to call active weights, where we're doing our strength training, not really heavy weights. You don't have to have any weight at all if you want to start out with this. But we'll try to do things that are moving all the time, where you're still burning some calories and getting a little bit of movement into it, range of motion. Keep marching it out. Let's bring one arm over and stretch that shoulder out because we'll use it. And you like to do, of course, Fit and Fun, but shows. So you'll use a tape or a DVD or a show like this or Beachbody.
Right.
What's the ideal? Once or twice a week?
I usually do at least 2 times, maybe 3.
Okay, and that's really helped with toning.
Toning.
Because you've lost how much weight?
Over the years, about 70.
Yes, but the hard thing, and I think I talk about Carol's success, is that you've basically kept it off. Maybe every once in a while you'll say, okay, I've got to take off 10 or 5, but nothing like 70.
Nothing like 70, no.
Right. But you got to keep working on it. And Carol is really good about drinking water, and she really watches her sugars. Correct?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all my sugars. Have a little bit of dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And if we go on trips and hike 10 miles, I can do dessert.
Right, maybe split it.
Right, yeah, that's what we do. Coffee and dessert.
All right, so I need to do what Carol does on that. I do the exercise part, but I'm trying to work on eating better. Like you have, let's do a few lunges back and forth, and then we'll grab our weights. I know Carol likes to do healthy breakfasts. Like you'll fix something the night before sometime, right?
I do morning oats. That's a few rolled oats and yogurt with some apples or whatever fruit that you like.
Mm-hmm. And you can even do that the night before, right?
You fix it the night before, and then you've got it to take to work the next day, or just you're running out the door, grab it and go.
Yeah, it is good. And oats are good, really good for you. Okay, 3 more of these. Last one. Okay, if you've got some water, we're going to keep water close by so we can take little drinks. I'm going to get a little sip of water. And we've got a little cheat sheet. We wrote down some of the moves that we like to do. Okay. First one we're going to do, let's grab, we can grab kind of our heavier weights. I'm going to grab like 8s or 9s. And again, if you don't have weights with you, you can grab cans of beans or whatever and just use that at resistance, or a tube, or just your own body weight. So we're going to march it out for a second here, and then we're going to first start out with bicep curls, then we'll go to hammer curls like this. We're going to do 1 set marching, and then we're going to do a set where we come up and down on our toes to work on our calves. Good job. And I don't think you need to have heavy weights at all. Something where you can do 10 to 12. Maybe by 9, 10, 11, you can start feeling it, but nothing too heavy. 2 more. Good job. 1 more. Okay, in between, let's do a couple of stretches for a range of motion in between some of these. Now, that's one thing that you have to work on too, your flexibility.
I'm very inflexible. And balance.
Mm-hmm. And as we age, all of us as we age, balance is something that, like when you're a kid, you could do a cartwheel, you could do a roll, forward roll. Now if I do it, you feel dizzy almost because we're just not used to it. But we're not going to do forward rolls or
I hope not.
cartwheels today. All right, now in this set, just take it easy with it. We're going to do hammer curls. At the same time, try to come up on those toes and just kind of squeeze up and working those calf muscles and also working the balance. I have to kind of pick a point and look out and look at that point. And I make folks do it with my Friday Fitness and Get on Trail series of hikes I do. I try to get folks to do something like this to work on the balance, because you could be aerobically fit, but if you have problems with balance, then when you're hiking, you may have issues. 3 more. I can feel this. Just a little harder. 2 more. Good job. Last one. Okay, let's stretch in between again. Side to side. Getting that IT band. Carol says now that you're so busy, you can't imagine working.
I can't imagine working, no.
Because about every day or every other day, you take your dogs out to some park. What are your favorite parks?
My favorite parks are Big Ridge, Norris.
Used to be Hasty. You like Hasty?
Used to be Hasty Park because it was close and I was always going to work. But Forks of the River is always good. You've got a lot of room to move around.
Let's do the bicep curls again with the marching. Urban Wilderness is amazing. If you live outside of this area, when you come to Knoxville, there's Outdoor Knoxville Legacy Parks is down by Ruth Chris, and they've got maps and everything for folks. And really within, right there, you can take off on the Greenway and hit South Knoxville and go to Iams, and then you got, 40 miles of trails.
There are at least 40 miles and probably more now, don't you think, with all the new ones?
It's hard to keep up the maps. Very hard. I need to get Carol Evans on the show because she's done a great job with Legacy Parks and works with other folks in Oak Ridge and other areas with trying to help preserve green space and get some land donated to make more parks. 3 more. We can do it. 2, 1. Set them down on this one. Okay, we're just going to do a little stretch in between. Take a breather, and we got 1 more set. And weightlifting doesn't have to take a long time. Even if you did something like 15 minutes every other day, it goes a long way with your core, but I don't take the time. And sometimes people think, oh, I don't have an hour to do it, so I'm not going to do it. But really, 15 minutes is better than skipping everything. All right, now, same old thing, the hammer curl, but we're going to come up on our toes at the same time. Elbows are down by your side. Good job. So working the biceps, you got 2 different muscles going there. That's why it's called bi. And you've got the hammer curl here. It uses a different head of the muscle. Good job. Try to keep coming up on those toes. 3 more. 2. Good job. Last one. All right, set the weights down. We'll drink of water. All righty. Now, same weights, I think. Same heaviness. We're going to do clean and jerk. And I need to keep shoes just for the show. B tells me that, my husband. Got my black ones. I forgot them. These are in the back of my car. And they're nice, but then I go out hiking and I got mud on them, so I shouldn't do that. All right, clean and jerk. We're going to start down like this. Derriere back straight, chin up. So look this way. And then we're going to pull that bar up to our shoulders, over, shoulders, and down. So this is the starting position. Then shoulders, press up, shoulders, and down. Shoulders, up, shoulders, down. Trying to flatten that back. Not really an arch, but you don't want to round the back. You want it pretty flat. Chin up, shoulders, up, shoulders, down. Good job. Shoulders, up. And I think as we age, a lot of people, you know, the statistics say, okay, you're losing a lot of muscle mass when you age. But a lot of that is because we quit using our muscles.
Right, yes.
And I bet you have as much muscle tone with that picture. You got more muscle tone now than you probably did in your 40s.
Now, more now than ever.
Because Carol's always liked to walk your dogs, and then we got into biking about 15 years ago. But really, weight training came a little later for you, didn't it?
Probably in my 50s.
Mm-hmm. 5 more. We can do it. And you can tell, guys, with doing this, you're still getting some range of motion and also movement, so your heart rate's not low. It's still coming up there. Last one. Good job. Set those down. Little sip of water. We're going to do 3 sets. In between, I want y'all to come up to your step if you have it and just do heel taps, toe up. Kind of exaggerate the toe up to kind of work that tibialis. This is kind of our rest movement. Good job. A few more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights again. Okay. Remember, derriere out to start with. Chest up, chin up. And shoulders over, shoulders, and squat. Shoulders. And you train your dog a lot too. You go out to sandy posts, right?
I do. Appalachian Canine.
I always say, Carol, your dogs are better trained than most children.
Sometimes.
But it takes time, right?
Sometimes it takes a lot of time.
And you walk your dogs, what, a couple times? Except some days on a long walk, but every day, twice?
Every day, twice.
And see, that, I bet you get at least 3,000 to 4,000 steps just doing that when you're not going out to Big Ridge or somewhere further.
Since I got the new puppy, I get about 4,000 or 5,000 more a day.
1 more, we can do it. Good job, everybody. Set these down. Okay, all right, we did 2 sets of those, but those we did a little bit longer on that. All right, let's see what we haven't done. We haven't worked our triceps a lot, so let's stretch a second, a little bit of tricep. And then we're gonna get 1 weight. You can, if you have 2 light weights, you can kind of put them together. We'll just use 1 weight. Here, why don't you get that orange one? Since we got 1, we'll go a little bit heavier, but let me show everybody what we're gonna do. We're gonna be up here, we're doing a reverse lunge, not too low. So we're putting our weight back and back up like this. Now at the same time, we're gonna have our tricep, work our triceps. So it's gonna, on the down part like this, then lift it up. Down, lift up. Down, lift up. Got it? Okay, let's pull this back just a hair here, like this. All right, so you guys ready? We're gonna do about 10 first set. So reverse and back up. Elbows are trying to stay high. Working the tricep. And they say the more muscle you have, the more metabolism, the higher metabolism, and help prevent falls and prevent injury. Good job, everybody. And I know your Aunt Betty, she used to walk with us at the mall, but she's very active.
She's very active.
And looks a lot younger than her years. 3, 2, I can feel it. Last one, let's sit this down. March it out a little bit. Stretch it out again. Try to stretch that tricep area too. Bringing it around. Good job. And other side. And I think getting outdoors and exercising, I mean, we have to wear our sunscreen. I got to give a plug for Skin Wellness Center. That's who caught my cancer. But we're in the sun, and sometimes we get little samples from them.
Very good samples.
Has
tent.
Yeah, the tent. So it's like there. And you go get your Skin Wellness from them too, right?
I do, once a year.
Yeah, you go to Overholt.
I do.
Meredith, I go to Grande. Good gals. But you all, it's important to get your self checked, full body, because that's how I was found my melanoma in 2009 on the bottom of my foot. So
You would have never, no.
yeah, you got to be careful. And you've had a couple little basal things cut off, right? And they can't even notice the scar at all. All right. And then if you go to auctions, I think we got, what was that? Fraxel. That worked really well.
We got Fraxel.
Yeah.
And then I got a hydrofacial
I know.
the last time I went.
I know, it's fun. We got to do all that stuff. We got to exercise, eat right, and keep care of our skin. Okay. All right, come on up with us. Hands up high. Then we're going to go reverse, back and forth. We're probably have to go just 2 sets of everything because we're having so much fun. The time's going by quickly. Go back like behind your top of your low part of your neck and back up. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, good job. Set it down and get a little drink of water. I put my Fit and Fun news. I do have Friday Fitness Club, first Friday of the month, we hike. And I try to send out newsletters. Tanya Stout Brown, where I work, helped me out with the Covenant newsletter, and I've got news about my biggest winter team, but also places we go. If you guys would like to be on the email list, you can find me on Facebook and message me and let me know, and I'll put you in touch with the right folks to get on, because we go to fun places, don't we?
We went to Frozen Head. That was amazing.
Frozen Falls, we've done that. We've done the summertime. One time we went to the towers. That's really pretty at Frozen Head. All right, we're going to do a, I like this. I'm going to do the plie side. So I would say, I might have to use one. Let me have, no, I'm going to use one of your black ones.
Okay.
So 5s are fine. We're going to go a little heavier. I'm going to go 8. And I think we can do that. So the plie is like a side fly, a lateral fly. The leg part looks like this. We're going to go one side only at one time. Keep repeating it. So we're putting our weight back to my left leg like this. It's kind of like a little plie. At the same time, we can bounce with our outside hand, but we're going out to the side. You want to keep it like an angle, not like this, but kind of like that, like an L the whole time. And like, see a hammer curl like that? We start like that, out to the side and back. So it's side and back. Good. Out and back. About 8 more. Good. 7. So you're getting your lower body, upper body 2. 5. Good. 4. 3. I can feel it in that deltoid. 2. Good. And 1. All right, in between, kind of march it out. Give me a couple shoulder shrugs. Good job. And same thing the other side. So we're going to take that our right foot back and put the weight on that. Same time, do the fly to our left. Good job. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. Good job. 4. 3. Don't have that arm straight. Little bend. 2. Let's do 1 more. 1 more. I think I threw an extra one in there just for a good time's sake. All right. Set that down. A little water. I'm trying to be better. I've been trying to put my water at my desk when I go to my office. And I try to drink 16 ounces a day, at least at work. And you're good about that.
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, because you had a scare one time.
I did. I was hiking and got dehydrated.
Right, and it was like you almost had what was called a stroke to the colon.
Ischemic colitis.
Yeah, and that could be deadly, right?
Yes.
All right. How much time do we have, guys? I think Kevin was trying to tell me. Oh, we only have 5 more minutes? Okay. We wanted to do something with our tummy. All right. Let's get a 5-pound weight. We can just do planks, or we can kind of add on to the planks. So whichever one you want to do. I just saw this out. Our planks are going to be like this. You can do it on your knees or up. So for instance, we could put the weight here. So what we're going to do is pick up the weight. Pick up the weight like this. Oh, we're like this. We pick up the weight and put it to the other side. Pick up the weight, put it to the other side. Pick up the weight and move it. Pick up the weight and move it. 4 more. Took me a while. My brain went. 2 more. Good. Now all 4s, and let's do a stretch in between like the cat cow, and flatten and bow it and flatten. And again, if you don't want to do the weight thing, you can just hold that plank. But we go up like this, and then we grab the weight and move it to the other side. Grab the weight. Kind of takes my mind off how tired I am.
Works on our coordination.
It's probably good for our brain. You know, they say doing cross your body moves is good for the brain. I need all the brain help I can get. 2 more. Last one. All 4s. Whew, we got about 4 more minutes. 1 more cat-cow. Good job, everybody. Last one. Okay, we're going to squeeze this in because we're going to get down like this and cross our legs. And just a few of these to show y'all this is a good way to do sit-ups. So we're going to take that weight and we're going to go back, almost touch the ground and up. And if you keep your chin just a little bit off the floor, it's a little bit tougher. We're going to have time to do about 10 of these. Good job.
I like this one.
I do too. It doesn't really hurt, but you can tell it works. About 3 more minutes.
Works your arms. Also,
We could probably even use a heavier weight, but we'll just go with what we had. Plus, it's at the end of the workout. 4, 3 more. Good job, everybody. 2. Last one. And hold it like this. Once you hold it like this, go back and forth, side to side. Getting those obliques. Good job. We got a little fuzz on our new carpet. Thanks, Joel Piper. Joel's a great guy, Knoxville Salvage. Helped us with our floor here. And good guy. And I love places where you have to really, you can look all around that place and find some really good deals. We like good deals, don't care.
we do.
He doesn't. All right, good job. Let's do 5 more of these. Good job. 2. Y'all can do more, but we've got to close the show. So 1 more. Good job. Set it down. Set it down. Let's just come out like this, and we're going to go up nice and high and stretch it down. Again, nice and high. Stretch it down. 1 more of these. Up and stretch it down. We can move back a little bit. I was doing this stretch. I call it the pretzel stretch. It's where your 1 foot is over like this. And then we're taking that opposite arm and kind of stretching like that. So with you, it would be your right arm. Put your right arm, on the other side of your knee.
Right here?
Yeah, you can just pull like that. That's good. Can you feel that in your low back?
I can feel it here too.
Mm-hmm. But you all try to take some time after you watch Fit and Fun, maybe the next 5 minutes, stretch whatever's tight on you, if it's your quads or hamstring. Take a little more time and stretch it all out. And other side, kind of look back if you can. That'll get your neck stretched out. Reminds me of Charles. I plugged for Charles West, my buddy. Been on the show and helped Carol out with a stiff neck one time, massage therapist. He's a good one. Good job, everybody. One more big stretch up and hamstring stretch. Thanks for tuning in to Fit and Fun. Life is more fun when you're fit. And for Carol, retired, right?
Retired.
See you next time on Fit and Fun. Woohoo! Oh, that's a good stretch. I can feel it. All right, here.
Celebrating community is all about being with friends and enjoying activities with them. And at the Humana Guidance Center in Knoxville, we have many activities to enjoy. The Humana Guidance Center is located at 4438 Western Avenue at the 640 Plaza. We are proud to be part of this community.